Hello, kids, and welcome to the Domestic Disturbance Podcast. 3 comics, 3 opinions, 1 shit show. Featuring Mike Keegan.
Are you just going to talk over me the whole time? Is that what you're going to do? All right, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thank you very much.
Carla Okerson.
I tolerate you. I think I tolerate you very well.
Tolerate me at all.
I tolerate you. Believe that. I certainly tolerate all your horse shit. Look at me, I'm being tolerant right now. Look how tolerant. I'm tolerating it.
And Tim Saliani.
See, Bill Clinton suicides people. What's the name of my high school band?
Be sure and stop by the Domestic Disturbance Podcast Facebook page to check out any new shows, upcoming events, or to leave us some hate mail. Music from our podcast is from the hardcore band Bore. You should check them out on Spotify and Bandcamp, where you can put a little something in the hat for them and purchase their music like good little consumers. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the arguments.
Turn your car radio down. We're fucking live, idiots.
I'm trying to share this, a-hole.
There's no call for that nonsense. Come on now. Well, we're good to go, because we're live.
We are live. Is that right? We're live on time this week?
We are live on time.
We have to keep our thousands and thousands of fans waiting this week. We have some listeners. We are happy to be here. It's Friday. Domestic Disturbance Podcast. Thank you guys for listening. I'm here. I'm Mike Keegan, and here with the lovely lefty Carla Okerson. Say hi, Carla. All right. And our extra special co-host this week, who is the winner of the 2020 Long Island Joke-Off Contest at Governor's Comedy Club, Tim Saliani. We're all together, just the 3 of us, like it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Tim, congratulations, bud.
Thank you, sir. I gave a lot of hand jobs for that.
Exactly.
It's carpal tunnels is running rampant. Listen, yours was the hardest, believe me.
Is this really how it's supposed to be? This is
how it's supposed to be. We're talking about Mike's New England clam chowder.
We should start off every episode talking about my baby batter.
Carla, comment. Let's see if. How are we on the audio?
not good. Not gonna lie to you. I don't hear shit that Mike says, which is a good thing, but you know, I'm probably not for the podcast.
Well, that's your own fucking problem.
Everyone's frozen.
Your ass out like Prince's pants this week, Chief. Oh, bummer.
We're live. We're happy to be here. We thank everyone for listening. Hope everyone had a great week. We did. Did you guys have a great week?
I can't hear anything. It's breaking up. You're fine. She's so mad. Listen, I don't know what's up with your internet.
No, it's not fine. I don't hear what you guys are saying. I don't know what to tell you. It's the same internet I had last week.
Can you try a different room, maybe, or I don't know.
Well, we'll be back together soon enough. Because
I'm getting anxiety now.
We're in phase 25 or whatever the fuck it is. We're fine.
No gyms though. No gyms are open.
Did you? Are you really that upset?
This is my nightmare.
This is my. Carla, comment.
I don't go to the gyms, but I like knowing that they're there in case I decide to go.
But
Carla.
She doesn't know what's going on. Carla, comment.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Carla, did you try turning it off and on again? All right. Oh boy. but how's everyone doing? We're gonna have a nice light episode this week. No.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Carla. Can you hear us?
Carla, you look great.
Because you guys are more learned than I am in.
I made a Carla and Mike soundboard. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing ever.
That's amazing.
Dude, I was bored.
Yeah. It was a slow week. We did. I don't want to get into too much stuff before Carla gets her stuff fixed. Because I always enjoy her input.
Oh, do you though? Really?
It's not getting fixed, guys. Sorry.
I hear you.
Well, I heard that.
I barely hear you guys.
Oh, for the
Do you have a different connection of some sort, or can you maybe take the new mic out and just go old school? Yeah. Send the smoke signal?
I don't think it's that. I think it's just her internet is all fucking spotty. Because you and me are fine. Fuck it. Let's talk about Florida, Mike.
Florida man. I love Florida man.
Do you? With his dancing flamingos?
They're getting a little sick down there.
A little. Yeah. It's a fucking disaster down there. It really is. I love the fact that Ron DeSantis said the God's waiting room thing because he's 100%.
Yeah, that's
he made that shit come true. What a fucking.
It's karma.
Is it?
You hump enough alligators down there. They do weird shit in Florida.
Like what?
They do the bath salts and then they go and try to have sex with reptiles. They all do that. Everybody in Florida actually does that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I
did my research because science.
Well, fair enough. I mean, it's like when that kid wandered into Lake Buena Vista and never came back.
Yeah.
Happiest place on earth, my fucking ass.
Oh, that was the first time I got canceled in comedy. I made a joke about that.
First time you got canceled in comedy? There was Theater 3. Okay.
That was before the Theater 3 thing. But I made a joke on stage about the kid that got eaten at Disney World. And I said, I just did a whole bit about, doesn't anyone think about how the alligator feels? Like you're ever at a party and you eat that last piece of cake and you just knew you shouldn't have? And people didn't take too kindly to that one. You just feel guilty the whole next day. Like, what kind of person am I? eating all that cake, eating all that delicious boy.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get that drop. That'll be on next week's show, kids. Eating all that delicious boy. Thank you very much.
Delicious boy.
Good call. I mean, it's not like the Bible Belt didn't see this shit coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, I wonder what they could have looked at in order to find out, what could possibly go wrong. Oh, wow, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe they need a time machine.
You don't go from 0 to 100. And as much as I want everything to reopen, and I'm on that side of the argument, you don't go from 0 to 100. You see an uptick, you got to draw yourself back a little bit.
It doesn't help when a majority of your population are fucking idiots arguing against masks.
Yeah, not the smartest people down there in the FLA.
In the FLA. He calls himself Flow Rider. In the FLA.
Oh, I wish Carla was here. Oh, this is sad.
Do you really? Because this is your time to shine. Honestly.
Oh my God, I can get in a lot of trouble without Carla here.
You're always talking about her talking over you. Do you think she's just putting holes in her wall right now?
Oh, she definitely is, absolutely. So let's talk about the coloreds.
Oh my God.
This is good.
Yeah.
No.
Is it good?
No, it's not. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was doing the name job. I was in hot water with on Kumia Network yesterday with Aaron Berg and Gino Bisconti, and it got a little racial.
No, I don't believe that whatsoever.
So
You mean 3 white guys didn't solve all the race problems in the?
So I'm already swimming in a hole, so we're good.
I'm shocked.
But
I'm absolutely shocked.
I wish Carla was here because I did have a big announcement. I know some people are tuning in; they wanted to hear the big announcement. I don't know if I should wait or.
You might as well throw it out there and let them digest it.
Well, I'll tell you what happened this week. Also, this is not part of it really, but comedy's coming back. We started doing some open mics the past 2 weeks. Steve Rocco Perillo has been putting together open mics over at One Eye Jackson Bethpage. So Carla hosted last Tuesday. She did a phenomenal job. Great comics on the show. We had a lot of comics come in from Staten Island. Some of my friends from Staten Island came in. 2 guys, Greg and Rob Cardizone, 2 of the funniest fucking guys you will ever see. If anyone's at that mic, you'll know. But they're 2 guys. I met them. I was doing a weekend at the Comedy Cove in Springfield, New Jersey.
Right.
And they came down and did some guest spots. And they're 2 brothers, 2 twin brothers, Italian guys from Staten Island. And they go up together. And they just play off each other. And they just, the Staten Island Italians. And they go back and forth. 2 of the funniest fucking guys. They came out to the mic. Michelle Conrad from Staten Island came out. It was a lot of fun. So I think every Tuesday and Wednesday night there's going to be open mics at One Eye Jackson Bethpage, 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. I believe.
So Mondays and Tuesdays, you're doing Mondays, she's doing Tuesdays.
Oh, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, right? Because I forgot my night. I'm going to be hosting Monday nights.
What's up, dummies? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
I got to tell you guys something.
What's
that? Can we see your beautiful face?
No, but I'm going to be really honest with you. I was commenting on the page and listening while I didn't have internet, and you guys would be lost without me.
Oh, is that right?
I just want you to know that. You guys are so lucky to have me.
Dude, this is the complete opposite of how I like you. I like to see you but not hear you, and now I can hear you but not see you.
Hey, Okerson, you want to know what you are? You're a...
Yeah.
So why don't you shove that right up your...
Oh my goodness. This is a family show. Tim.
Why don't you turn your goddamn camera on now that you got it all straightened
because
out?
it keeps freezing.
You're freezing.
So it works as long as your camera's not on?
I don't know. I can try to go back on, but when my camera was on, it was freezing, so that's why I turned it off.
Can you hear? You can hear us okay? There's no lag.
No, there's a lot of I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But here's the thing, guys. While I was trying to figure out what the fuck is happening in my house.
Well, I'll do this. I'll be Carla.
Yeah, go ahead. You should put a sock on that hand. Guys, we only have 4 people watching right now. So we can really say whatever we want.
Oh, I already did.
Mike can be as offensive as he wants to be, but it's frozen again. I don't hear anything.
It's we hear you.
Okay, but I don't hear you, so it's hard for me to respond.
Then why are you responding?
Dead air. I hear you sometimes.
Now you hear Jimmy.
Oh, you're... Oh.
What?
No, I was just reading some text messages from Carla and her sister because their phones aren't on Wi-Fi. They're saying their TV won't play, so I guess the whole internet's down over at Carla's house.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for living in that part of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have 28 Hispanics trying to use one router.
Okay, so...
Carla said we could say whatever we want, okay?
I did not sign off on that.
Oh, okay.
Some of us
They'll
still have...
pile into one Honda del Sol.
Some of us still have bills to pay, Mike.
Right.
Some of us can't walk out of, job interviews like you did today.
I walked out of a job interview today. Let's go through my day. I went on a job interview for a logistics company. It was such a weird email they sent me to that they didn't give the name of the company. They didn't give the address. They just said, if you applied for a job here on Indeed, you're welcome to come in for an interview on Friday between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. I had to go to this guy who sent me the email. I had to go to his LinkedIn page just to find out what company he works for, just to go back on Indeed to find out what company I applied for. So I have no information. I get there. It's this place at JFK Airport. I go there. Nobody's there. Nobody answers the phone. Some lady I find works there, and I said, "Oh, Robert said I should come down to interview today." And she goes, "Oh, okay. Sit in this room. I'll go tell him you're here." I sat there for a half hour. Nobody came. Nobody came to give me a glass of water or anything, and I had to take a shit, so I left.
That's it. After a half hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Keegan, it says here your hobbies include drinking, smoking, and all other ill types of shit.
That's correct. That's how I do, baby.
You fucking kidding me? You could just willy-nilly walk out of fucking job interviews.
Yeah, that's how good things are going around here at the Keegan household.
That's how good things are going. That's how good that extra $600 is, huh?
Oh yeah. If I didn't know I had $600 coming to me on Tuesday, I would still be sitting there. I would be sitting there with my arms folded, and it was like in a warehouse. There's no air conditioning. I'm wearing a suit, and
yeah, you were all dressed up today.
Yeah,
just wearing a suit.
First world problems, right?
Yeah, but luckily, you were getting that government handout, so you just decided to up and leave to go take your shit.
Yeah, the safety net that I've been paying into since I'm 16 years old.
The safety net that I've been paying into. I'm not quite sure that's how unemployment works, but fair.
I do miss Carla. I had some things I wanted to discuss with her, but
I'm sure you did.
This is cool, just me and you though.
Nobody
good hang.
Nobody gives a shit about this, but. I just like the fact that she's probably fucking enraged over there right now.
Oh, she definitely is.
Nah, guys, I'm chilling.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried turning the router on and off? And
then I'll be out. That's the only reason why I haven't done it, because then I'll be officially out. I don't know what if I can't get back on?
That's no worse than what's going on right now.
I mean, it'll fuck the screens up, but it doesn't matter.
All right, so is that a yes or a no?
Well, this is fine as long as you can hear us and we can hear you. People know.
I hear you right now. It's going well. Right now, I hear you.
All right, let's keep this conversation going then. How was your week, Carla?
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you did a show last night, right?
Oh yeah. I have to talk about that, guys. Shout out to Renee Fuentes, who's just so kind to me. Recommended me to Eugenio Cornelius, who is just a hilarious comic from the city, and they put me on the Smokes and Jokes show. Now, here is what's interesting about that. I hope that everyone can hear me. It's not cigarette smoking, it's marijuana smoking, and I don't smoke the drugs. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce.
I think Renee smoked.
Man, he may, but man, these kids were smoking from 5 to 9:30 when the show started, and I'm pretty sure I got a contact high, but I had to look shit up that they were talking about. They were talking about buying keef, didn't know what that was.
Hold on.
Talking about, you know what that is, because that's been around.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah.
How about smoking Franzo? Do you guys know what that is? No, because you're lame. So lame, you don't even know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what that is, and I even tried Googling it last night, and I got confused and went to sleep. That sounds
also smoking chops out of a bong. I learned what that is.
Pork chops.
I know what smoking motherfuckers like it ain't no thing is, but.
But that Franzo, what is that? It sounds like one of those synthetic drugs they use on 21 Jump Street.
It sounds like a fucking side dish on Top Chef. Well, they garnished it with a little Franzo.
Ooh, that does sound delicious.
So what is Franzo, Carla?
It is a giant tobacco leaf that looks like a dirty dish rag that's used to clean out a bong. And apparently you rip up little pieces and shove it in the bong, and that gets you just worlds more fucked up. I'm not sure why. But yeah.
Well, that explains what's going on with the kids today with the riots. They're all on Franzo.
Nobody on Franzo wants to do anything, believe me. I think if there was more Franzo, there would be less rioting.
Franzo sounds like the brother that didn't make it into the Godfather series.
What's that fucking...
Oh, Franzo Corleone? He's in a home in Schenectady.
It's fucking amazing.
Oh, you thought Fredo was the retard.
You're supposed to be my kid sativa. I got passed over to the left.
So Carla got hip to all the new drugs last night, huh?
Well, it was the Smokes and Jokes Festival. It was originally supposed to be on 420, but it got COVIDed, got corona'd, and they brought it back, and they did it over the past 3 days. Yesterday was the last day. They had it on a few different rooftops in Brooklyn, so it was amazing, an amazing view, just beautiful days, like sunsets, lights, city views. And last night we were a block away from the train, and there were fireworks going off in the background. And I learned that after 3 months out of comedy, you can get distracted, and I don't remember most of my jokes when I have a contact high. So
the Chinese just keep throwing us, right?
Huh?
Fireworks and railroads.
Fireworks and railroads, guys. Fireworks and railroads. But I mean, great group of people, hilarious comics. Henny Cornelius did a great job putting it together.
Good dude. I like him.
Yeah, really.
I like all those dudes. I love Renee, good kid. Devin Bramble was on it, right?
Devin Bramble was there. Yes, hilarious.
Good kid.
Tom Crescenzo was doing comedy on acid, and I got to tell you,
on a rooftop.
That kid did a stupendous job. Amazing.
Better than you did, I heard.
Amazing job. Solid. Abe Hannigan was there. He was great. Young kid, also very funny. Shout out to him.
I heard you ate your own balls.
I sure did.
Well, that's what you're telling us, but Renee told me you did well.
Well, Renee is a good kid. What do you want me to tell you? He's a sweet and kind boy.
You did well when somebody's high on Franzo.
You know what? It was like it started off going well, and then I forgot shit, and then there was there were fireworks, and there was a train, and I was like...
No, she was really awesome. She told us really funny shape. It was... She
was great. And at one point, she turned into a flamingo.
Oh, my God.
I got to tell you, it was a very young crowd, and they were smart, and they were fun, and they were funny. And it was a great night.
Yeah, they figured out new ways to get high.
I don't think it went great, but some of them were laughing sometimes, so I'm gonna take it as a win.
Yeah, doing any kind of comedy right now is a win. The shows are few and far between. I know Governors is doing their thing on the patio. They're doing it every weekend.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be out there Thursday night, but that's part of our big announcement. Now that Carla's joined us, Tim's here.
We have a big announcement.
Big announcement.
What the fuck was that?
Domestic Disturbance live comedy. Mike Keegan and Friends is for our first show. It's going to be July 26th. Governor's Comedy Club on the patio. It's going to be Domestic Disturbance, me, Tim, Carla, Mike Keegan and Friends. We got some other people. We're going to have two very special guests that we'll announce kind of closer to the show. It's going to be awesome, and we hope everyone gets tickets. They should be on sale sometime this week. I have to make a flyer and stuff, but the comedy's back, guys, somewhat.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah?
Hey, dummy. That's not our big announcement, stupid.
No, that's my big announcement.
That was the big announcement, guys, if anyone is listening and or gives a shit. We are moving to Tuesdays, guys. We're moving to Tuesdays for a bit because since comedy is back and we would like to believe that we're working comics, we will need our Fridays back. So
Fridays are for begging.
Well, none of us have a show on the books for a Friday night yet.
Fridays are for begging.
Everybody loves me.
Is that right?
Yeah, guys. Tuesday nights, this is our final Friday night show. We loved you guys Friday nights. This is my favorite part of the week. But we're going to move to Tuesday nights. So hopefully you guys will follow us over to Tuesday nights. And
Tuesdays at 9:30.
Guys, if we're not booked on a Friday and any of you give a shit, hit us up on the page. And if we have nothing to do and you actually want to hear from us, we'll do an extra show on Friday. We don't give a shit. We're just home.
Absolutely.
We're just home basking in our antibodies.
Oh, that just sounds filthy. But
it is an antibody.
Yeah, two huge announcements, guys, right in a row. You just fucking blew all your minds.
All four of you.
Tuesday, good God. What else is going on Tuesdays?
Oh, what else is going on?
Well, we have to pre-record that shit too, by the way. Not to break down the fourth wall, because somebody's hosting the One-Eyed Jacks.
Yeah,
right,
Carla hosts Tuesday nights.
Guys, I gotta bring comedy to the masses. You know, like the people were clamoring for an open mic, and Steve Perillo answered their call, and then I answered his call. So, you know.
He actually just called me. I did not answer. That's
yes, he messaged me as well. So I guess now we know that he really doesn't give a shit about our podcast.
I know, right?
I don't think he knows it exists. That's fine.
Interestingly enough, neither do most people.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
Hey, shout out to all our friends that are listening. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. But we got, Shari Poland's listening, Lil Sharon, Jeff Bosey, some other people. On and off, but thank you guys for following us. Hope you follow us Tuesday nights.
We're really romper rooming it right now.
And I see Jeff Bosey, and I see no one else. No one else. Will Sharon.
Will is hysterical. Shout out to Bosey for pushing me hard this week.
Whoa! Hey now.
Well, I didn't say how, but fair enough.
Hot.
Listen,
he's Bosey was pretty integral with you getting winning the joke off this week.
Dude, that fucking kid was sharing it to like every realtor page ever.
I know.
If somebody just wants to fucking Zillow a house, and all of a sudden they're seeing my dumb face going on about Challenger explosions. It's terrific.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Carla, I wanted to talk about the people down in Florida that were lobbying against wearing masks. Only I was too lazy to make a video this week. So, it's not happening. Oh well. Is she gone?
I think she's gone again. Wow.
That's fucking amazing.
I mentioned flamingos before.
Oh, God.
Here's this video. It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna play it for you guys. It's like a 3-minute video. You guys are gonna enjoy it. It's hilarious. Let's see where it was now. Dude, this is hilarious. And Tim, I'll enjoy your commentary while it's on because you didn't get to see the whole thing.
No, what is it?
This was brilliant. This is my definitely my new favorite musical artist. Hold on. Get some volume here.
All right,
hold on.
I'm coming on your shoreline. Oh, I'm hopping all around. I'm a big bird. I'm walking all around.
Move it over. There we go.
I'm just flamingo. I'm coming on your shoreline. Here I go. I'm gonna peacefully drink. Yo, I'm slowly creeping up to your front yard.
I miss meth.
Here I'm just a flamingo. I'm a flamingo and I'm coming up to you. Oh, is that your child? I'm gonna rip out his motherfucking eyeball. I'm a flamingo. I'm gonna rip out your eyeball. I'm a flamingo when I get up in your child's eyeball. No more eyeball, child bitch.
No more eyeball, child bitch.
I have that tattooed on me.
Time for grandma.
Oh boy.
Time for grandma.
First of all,
I'm gonna eat your grandmother. Time for grandma. Give me her vagina. I'm eating your grandmother's vagina. I don't give a fuck. I'm flamingo, bitch. No rules here. No rules here. I eat vagina, then I fly away. Flamingo, goddammit, I don't care. I live by these rules and it's true the dare, baby. It's a lawless nation for the flamingo. There's nothing that you got to do about it. You ain't got no way to fly.
All right, we get it.
dude.
That's the most amazing thing on the internet.
Honestly, the only thing that guy is missing is a Filipino kid throwing firecrackers.
Wow, great reference.
Did you see? Dude, he's even fucking dressed like him.
I know, right? Exactly. Oh, with Boogie Nights references are always great.
Holy fucking Christ.
That's phenomenal. Is Carla back?
Carla, you back? Carla, comment?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we got you.
Oh, God, that was so terrible. Why does anyone let Mike fucking choose anything for us to watch?
I mean, I thought it was
watching that all day.
I thought it was pretty funny, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, that was terrible.
Oh, man.
Tim's a fucking bandwagon jumper. I'm not there, and now all of a sudden he's fucking Team Mike licking Mike's butthole all day.
So is Team Mike. Hey, we're Team each other.
First of all,
divisive.
Don't fucking tell me or surmise what I think is funny. Some guy cracked out on fucking meth.
Oh, you're breaking up. Good thing I don't have to hear this shit. All I hear is blah, 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 blah.
Motherfucker, dude. This fucking...
Oh, and there goes Carla again.
Oh, good.
But, what else we got going on? So we did have some open mics. Carla did a show. I have a show coming up. Keep talking about shows.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Oh boy, that's Carla. Carla's terrifying.
Did you see she changed the name?
She's adorable.
Oh man, Carla, what's that about me and Mike?
Because you guys are more learned than I am in.
This is true.
We're more learned? Yeah, that is true.
That's true.
That's fair.
Oh
my god, I wish I had more Carla drops. I would do an entire fucking show of just Carla drops.
We need to collect some Carla drops.
Absolutely.
But
just 18 fucking, toxic masculinities. We haven't heard one of those yet.
Yeah. Every time she's wrong, she has to call somebody a racist.
Fuck y'all.
That's what is this now? Carla dropped these nuts. She changed it again. Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're gonna review French fries now.
Oh my god, fuck that.
Where's Rich Rita? Is Rich Rita listening?
Rich doesn't listen anymore.
Yeah, I know. What happened to him? He got all uppity.
He did.
Are we allowed to use that word?
He did. For Rich Rita, I think we are.
For Rich Rita, we use uppity.
I think we are. See, Rich's role on the Jeff Bosey podcast is to just basically say what's on Gov's radio 18 times a show, and then
Exactly.
ask Jeff to lament about his wife for 45 minutes. It's fantastic.
This is true.
If you haven't seen No Rhyme No Reason, it's actually pretty funny. They do a good job. But
what else we got going on? Baseball is going to be back, huh? What do you think of that? They're playing like 4 games.
Yeah, what is it? When is opening day? July.
July 23rd is opening day for baseball.
Right. And
they're playing 60 games.
Nobody's gonna go.
No fans in attendance.
Yeah.
And for extra innings, each team starts with a runner on second base, like it's the fucking XFL.
And if we go into 14 innings, then it's a 2-man sack race to the outfield to determine.
Exactly. Dude, and He Hate Me is playing center field.
Are you fucking kidding?
So why bother? They're playing 102 less games than they do every year.
I mean, why would you even? You know what? I guess it's just a matter of just trying to make money off of anything. The advertising dollars, and of course the players' unions are right with it.
But it's like, the Yankees pride themselves on how many championships they have. They're going to win this year. And what are you going to pride yourself on winning a championship for fucking 60 games?
Yeah. Are we sure Alex Cora hasn't stolen half the season? Fucking pile of shit that guy.
I just can't wait till they beam Altuve in the head first pitch.
I fucking hate him so much.
I know.
I am as far from racist as you get, but when I see Jose Altuve,
there's nothing race involved. He's a cheating piece of shit.
I just want
He's an arrogant son of a bitch.
Burn down Belmont.
Yeah.
I can't stand them. I really can't. Speaking of racist, you heard about the Wilmington, I think North Carolina cops that got fired because they got caught talking on their cop cams about race war? Yeah. Maybe thoughts and views should be kept to yourself sometimes.
I don't know. I can't even get behind that one.
No, it's a rough one. The one cop said, "We are just gonna go out and start slaughtering them effing ends. I can't wait. God, I can't wait." My thoughts exactly, Carla. Thanks. She's so fucking livid right now.
Yeah, so what that cop said, I think that's overreacting.
You think he's overreacting or they're overreacting?
Yeah, I'll tell you. No. And you know what? I don't like to get political on here, but he sounds like a real jerk.
Wait, what?
He's a snippet. He is a snippet. I don't think we can say snippet anymore.
Yeah, I like telling jokes.
Oh man!
I'm just making this as painful as possible because Carla is fucking pulling her hair out right now.
Yeah,
it's absolutely amazing. Listen, this is. I'm glad they stepped in quickly and were like, yeah, no, we can't have this. Sorry.
Yeah, no, exactly. If they tried to do anything to sweep that under the rug,
no, you really can't have people.
This isn't the time.
You can't have vocal people in a power position talking about race wars, especially.
I always support our law enforcement's blue lives do matter, but not that one.
What is it? What did she say? You have a what?
What?
You have a boo. What?
Your sound isn't that great either. I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
Is that right, me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. We're recording and moving to Tuesdays. That's why we're on tonight.
Yeah.
Carla's clearly having issues with her fucking two tin cans.
What does she say?
I have no idea what it says.
No, I don't. Neither of us do. Stupid.
What did you say?
Carla says you have a booger. Neither of us do. I like Carla where she just types in and I don't have to hear her cackling every time I try to say something.
Ha.
And I love how she says you have a booger, and I'm checking in the camera that's going out to millions of people on the internet.
Millions of people. Listen, everybody does that shit. It's literally the tap on the other shoulder of gags. You got a booger.
But,
okay. The first thing you're doing is jamming your fucking fingers up your nostrils. I really wanted to talk because you're dumb. That's fair. Carla, what do you think about the Dixie Chicks changing their name to just the Chicks?
Type it to us.
Yeah, please.
It's just so out of control. Stop it. Stop with the Dixie Chicks have to take their names away. This guy's upset because there's a string in his parking garage.
Don't care. Carla, comment?
Mind your P's and Q's.
Okay, I will, Carla. Thank you.
Fair. I wasn't going to listen to the Dixie Chicks anyway, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
With you. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Most country fans stopped listening to them after they did their W rant.
They should make it DICKSEY Chicks now. Just the Dixie Chicks. Or Chicks See Dicks.
That's a whole other...
How about that? I just solved the whole problem.
That's a whole other genre of music.
Feminism and racism. Chicks See Dicks. How about that?
She's... This is my favorite fucking show because she's so angry right now.
I know, me too. Who would have known last Friday was Carla's last Friday show?
See, that's what it was. Because it was Carla Friday last Friday, and now it's me and Mike.
Very Carla-centric. Now it's me and you, and I think even if we didn't choose this Friday to be our last Friday, the powers that be probably would have said, "Nah, this should be your last Friday."
Yeah, that is true.
How about that NASCAR? That guy from NASCAR was afraid of a string in the garage.
Holy crap! Afraid of a string in the garage. What was
Yeah,
the
there
deal?
was a string in his garage, and he was very scared of it.
It was a noose.
It was a string.
I would question what the deal was if a noose
It was a
hanging.
frayed knot.
It was afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid not, Mike. Waka waka.
Woo, that's what I was looking for. See, I set him up. You
So-
knock him down, baby.
Racist, Mike.
Racist what? Because some black guy's afraid of a piece of string? I'm sorry.
Listen, it was a noose. It is fucked up. Now they said that it had been there for like a year, right? And he just
Because a year ago they knew that there was going to be a black guy in that garage. And they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna get those coloreds."
What's a noose doing hanging out in the garage though? Like
It's not news. It's just the way it's tied. It's different. There's many different kinds of knots.
It's just the way it was tied.
It's the way it was tied. There's so many different kinds of knots. This way, if you need to make it bigger, you make it bigger. If you need to make it smaller, you make it smaller, and your hand fits right through it when you got to close the garage.
Thank you.
And if that was a noose for Bubba Wallace, that's not fitting on his giant head.
Thank you for the breakdown, Michael Hutchinson. Listen, there's no fucking way that it's okay for a noose to just be. Shut the fuck up, Mike. Carla's fucking typing is killing me right now.
Carla wants to jump through the screen right now and just grab my mouth.
It's my favorite grab my mouth. She might stroke out. This might be the one. Carla, comment. You want to try to comment?
Carla, are you afraid of string?
Carla,
All right.
what do you got? That's racist. Okay, Carl. Thank you.
But so yeah, now we're not allowed to have pancake syrup, rice, or string.
You are fake news.
That's or string. It was an actual fucking noose, Mike. And while it was in there for a year,
It was an oddly tied knot.
It was an oddly tied knot. Come on. Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah. You know when I tie a hook to the end of my leader on my fishing pole, it kind of resembles a noose. I mean, it's just the same kind of knot. It gives you a lot of different options on how you.
So,
Adjust it.
what were they fishing for in the garage, Mike?
I don't know, probably catfish. That's what those good old boys go for, right? They were noodling. I think they were going noodling.
Well, you use your fucking fist for that, don't you?
I use my fist for a lot of things, Tim.
Is that how you got her? You fucking noodled?
I noodled Carla into a loving
You
relationship.
just stuck your hand down in that bog and she latched onto that fist?
Have you ever been?
Mike is dumb. I've never been noodling now. Have you been noodling?
No, but I could watch people noodle for hours.
I have a documentary about noodling. It's hysterical.
Really?
Oh my god, there's maybe
You
3
look like
teeth in the
somebody
whole
who's
cast.
noodled.
I'm not putting my fucking hand anywhere I can't see it, for Christ's sakes. You kidding me? These people get bitten by snakes all the time. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'll get my
But
fish
it's
the old-fashioned
fascinating.
way.
I fall into YouTube noodle holes.
Do you YouTube noodle holes?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
YouTube noodle holes. It's also my my next album.
Holy crap. Mike is dumb.
I had to get a haircut. I hate having my hair like this.
Listen, you can get a haircut now without having to go sit in some dude's shed.
It's true. It's true. You know what it is? I'm gonna have a conundrum now because I was gonna start going to the place where he was cutting hair, the guy that cuts my hair, because they only charge $8. But if I go to his house, he charges $20, and now he's not going back to the place where he cuts hair because he's making a ton of money at his shed. But I don't want to spend $20 on a haircut.
Or sit in some guy's fucking shed.
Yeah, or sit in a guy's shed where he breathes down my neck and then massages my head with mint oil.
Yeah, with misplaced strings. You never know what's hanging there.
Like, sir, is that a pull string or a noose?
Is that a frayed knot, or what's going on there? I'll take a little frayed off the top. If you don't realize that we're making this as painful as fucking possible because you can't talk right now, then god damn it, it's even better.
Yeah.
I am so fucking happy right now.
Carla, any input?
Carla, comment? Carla, anything?
Losers.
Carla, what do you got?
Can you hear me? Can
Yes.
you hear me?
Yo,
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we got you.
So sometimes it says bandwidth low and then you can't hear me at all, and sometimes it disappears and it seems like you can hear me.
Yeah.
So, but the long and the short of it is that was so boring.
I'll
Fell
tell you, you
asleep.
have to buy more bandwidth for your house. You have 87 devices on your fucking internet there.
That is true, and the neighbors use your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So maybe
The neighbors are using my Wi-Fi?
maybe upgrade.
Probably.
You
But
could
no,
run.
I went for Wi-Fi and I looked at all the devices on there. There were like 47 devices on there.
There aren't 47 devices on here, stupid.
There literally are. You all have phones. You all have tablets. You have your internet. You have your smart TVs. You have your gaming consoles.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
so I like to play Animal Crossing. What? Why are you judging me?
So fucking upgrade.
Oh
your...
my! I'm playing. Is anyone familiar with Roblox?
Love Roblox.
I was watching Roblox. I was playing Roblox with Juliana last night, little innocent 5-year-old Juliana, and then I take my eyes away for a minute, and I hear a My Little Pony show going, "Hey, give me those fucking apples, you motherfucker!" And I'm like, somehow she clicked on something on YouTube from the Roblox thing, and it was
Ponies love apples. They fucking love apples. What's the problem? You don't know that?
Is it
My Little Pony thing?
Brony fanfiction, really? Holy shit!
Oh my god!
How'd that work out? Did you immediately confiscate the iPad?
I confiscated it, and she had a meltdown. She's like, "That's my favorite show." I'm like, "Oh shit!" She's like, "You have to ask me before you take your phone from me." I'm like, it's my phone. And little 5-year-old Juliana is screaming at me. She's like, "No, you got to ask me. You got to ask me before you take that." She's hilarious.
I am. Carla, comment?
She's
Anything?
the woman who knows what she wants. What do I tell you?
Mara was celebrating her graduation from preschool.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna go out to dinner, hopefully, I think. If Carla ever gets back to me. I made reservations, and Carla's like, "No, your reservations are too early."
Oh my God, who the fuck eats dinner at 4:30? Are we 85 years old? What the fuck? Who makes the 4:30 dinner reservation? 4:30 in the fucking afternoon.
People who
I
voted for
live in
Ron
a
DeSantis.
society. No, Hispanic people have dinner at like 9 o'clock at night.
That's racist!
Carla, comment? Oh, is she gone again?
Oh boy.
Tim, do you have dinner at 4:30?
No, man. I
When
Who
it's a
has dinner at
celebration,
4:30?
you do it earlier, because then you sit through a nice dinner, you chit chat for a while, you're out of there at 7 o'clock, and now you go to the house and you have dessert. That's what Italians do. We have dessert at 8 o'clock, done at 9 o'clock with coffee. And if now it's 9 o'clock, and then
You don't drink fucking night coffee. You don't even drink coffee. What the fuck are you talking about?
I drink espresso.
No, you don't. And it's espresso. There's no X in espresso.
I drink espresso.
Ugh.
Because I know what happens.
Ugh.
I know what happens because we're gonna say we have dinner at 7 o'clock. We're gonna finish at 8:30, and then Carla's gonna be screaming at the kids that it's bedtime, and your sister's gonna be screaming at Leanna it's bedtime, and then everyone goes crazy, and you stress me out. This is how I get stressed out. That's why I like to do things early and have a plan.
You can't enjoy his coffee in peace, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, let me enjoy my espresso in peace.
Espresso. Hey, Mike, what's your favorite store in the mall? Espresso.
Armani Express.
Espresso. Oh my god, I feel like we should do the show every week like this.
Oh, I love this.
This is fucking.
This is probably my favorite show. Like one person's listening, but that's fine because I'm having fun.
Sometimes it's just for us, fuckos. Okay, sometimes it's just for us.
You know what?
What happened to fuckerinos?
Yeah, we haven't even dropped the fuckerino tonight.
I'm switching it up.
Is only two of us allowed to have decent audio per podcast? Is that what, like, did we make is there some sort of a rule?
I don't know. Are you swallowing the mic right now?
What do you want me to tell you? Like, either I'm here or I'm not here.
Swallow the mic later? Is that...
Is that what she does to it? Check.
My name is Mike.
Sally O'Neill said she loves eating dinner early. So there you go.
We've been entertaining the shit out of you people every Friday night for weeks. This one's for us. We've had phenomenal guests. We've had Bobby Collins, Gino Bisconti, George Gallo. This one's for us.
Rich Rita,
Jeff Posey. Hey, did you guys hear our old buddy George Gallo, friend of the show, running for city council?
What city?
I don't know, but he's running. And he's going to climb up that political ladder and get everything right. George and I, on Sunday, will be attending a law enforcement rally right here in East Meadow in the Home Depot parking lot, the old Home Depot. And we hope Carla, you and Tim will join us.
No, thanks. It's a no for me, dog.
It's a peaceful protest.
No.
Then I'm definitely not going. Absolutely not. What did you say? It was Home Depot?
The old Home Depot in East Meadow, right around the block from my house.
I do need siding.
No, thank you.
I do need
siding.
siding.
I'm good.
Wait a minute. Doesn't he live out this way? Doesn't he live in Suffolk?
George Lee, he lives out by you, but I guess he's going to be going by every frontline worker rally that they're going to be having on the island to get his name out there. George has been having some really funny videos he's been putting out every day. It's called The Meltdown, and he just has a meltdown on camera every day.
Well, I think what sparked it was the Sean King saying that the statues of Jesus on the cross need to be taken down because they're racist.
Yeah, exactly. What a jizz mop Sean King is.
It was a bridge too far, I think, maybe. I mean, I get it. Jesus was Middle Eastern, so he's.
You know what? I'm gonna have to argue with you on that one.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. His mother, he's part Middle Eastern on his mother's side. His father, his father, we all know is white, right?
Oh my God!
Listen, if white people are the chosen ones that God loves, and we don't have all the problems that black people have, then God is obviously white. So Jesus is half white.
Yeah. Turns out his
guys, I'll literally leave.
Turns out his father doesn't exist, but fair.
Oh man! Wow, hot take. Hot take.
Yeah, I just lost us a few.
Carla, I'm out.
That's fine. Oh my God, that's awesome. Come on, Carla. What is your comment on Sean King? Anything?
Oh, I think she's really out.
You guys can make your fucking. You guys can make your imaginary friend look however you want your imaginary friend to look, Mike. I mean, whatever.
Carla, you have a Virgin Mary.
His imaginary friend looks his way, and your imaginary friend looks your way.
The first thing you see when you walk into your house is a giant Virgin Mary, and you're gonna denounce Catholicism.
Yeah. No, but I have my imaginary friend in my head. You have your imaginary friend in your head, and everyone else has their imaginary friend in their head.
You've been hanging out with your what is that stuff called again?
Frosé? I have a statue. Huh?
What's that stuff called again? The frosé that you kids are smoking?
Frosé.
Yeah, like I happen to know that God is a woman, so however you guys want to picture that woman, you can.
Non-existent.
So Mary was a lesbian.
No, she was a mother.
And Joseph was the beard?
Birth. We have vaginas. That's how that works.
Welcome to the blasphemy hour.
Come from? God's female sperm?
I don't know. I'll ask my pregnant lesbian sister. I don't know.
Well, we all know it came from the freezer right before the daiquiris.
Came from me when Carla was out of town.
Wow. Wow.
So where did the sperm that Jesus came from come from?
Joseph.
Not from Joseph. It came from God. It was God's sperm.
Yeah. Kind of funny how that hasn't happened since, but whatever. Yeah, you know.
That's what you think.
That's true. I just congealed from a gutter, so fair enough. It's
Mike's
just
mom told me Mike's mom told me that he came from an egg they found in the garbage.
And that's true, actually.
He's a garbage egg.
From an egg.
Any particular garbage? No.
Any particular garbage? Yes. It was from the Old Country Buffet.
It's a country kitchen buffet.
Yeah.
And that is why Mike eats at 4:30. It all is cyclical.
It all comes together.
No, but really, like, when my sister was little, my cousin Kathy, who's like the same kind of evil that I am, and we told her that she came from an egg that we found in the garbage and brought her home and hatched her, like my mom hatched her. And I'm not even gonna lie, Mike can attest to this. My sister's 37 years old and she's still mad about it. She's still really upset about the garbage egg story.
That's a terrible, terrible thing.
I think when I was 6, I forget what kind of fucking egg it was. It was huge though, and I took it from my grandfather's house and I wrapped it up in like lukewarm paper towels and put it in a lunchbox in my closet, and that shit sat in there for about 3 years, never hatched, but fuck did it smell the whole house up. Yikes. My mother proceeded to beat the shit out of me. It was great.
That's hilarious and adorable.
Well, you know.
It's like a cute thing for a kid to do.
Get the shit beat out of him? That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. Happened often, Mike. There was a lot of adorableness
I
in
have
that.
a big announcement.
Oh,
I have a big
fuck.
announcement.
3 huge announcements in one night?
Yeah. I adopted 2 guinea pigs and they hate me.
Of course
This
they
is true.
do. Of course they do.
That was a big announcement. Yeah.
Two adult guinea pigs, which seemed like a great idea at the time because we went to Petco. They were for adoption. Some family couldn't take care of them. That old bullshit line that they give you when they give you evil guinea pigs.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, it comes with a cage, it comes with hay, it comes with bedding, you don't have to spend a dime. Oh, and we just got this shipment of baby fresh guinea pigs in, and idiot us are obviously been abused. So they scream now when you try to pick them up.
Because they've been abused.
How were they today, Carla? I didn't get to see them today.
Yep. They hate the shit out of us.
Yeah? Is
Well,
Juliana?
Yeah, I hear like Mike I hear a lot of Mike saying we adopted guinea pigs. I don't see him over here cleaning up guinea pig poop when you open a
guess what? I
cage
went
and
with
guinea
you,
pigs screaming at him.
And I was
I
in
don't hear
a
him
hot
tending to
Petco.
scream at guinea pigs.
I was in a hot Petco for an hour and a half wearing a mask. So I basically adopted this thing. That was torture for me.
No, you didn't. You didn't adopt
It did.
anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
I was with you. You made me wear a mask in this Petco.
By the way, they also said you don't have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
They say you don't have to pay for anything, and then they recommend $150 of guinea pig snacks.
Oh, absolutely. That's what they do. And gullible Carla's like, "Whoa, we need this."
Anyway.
And they're like, "Oh, well, you need a guinea pig nail clipper." And they're like, Carla's like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh, you need a guinea pig harmonica because they like to play harmonica in the middle of the night." And Carla's like, "Yeah, of course we need a guinea pig harmonica." Oh, well, if you get a harmonica, you need a guinea pig.
Whatever. Welcome to
Make a little guinea pig fucking family band like the fucking whatever the people from Sound of Music. All right.
The Von Traps.
Anyway, welcome to the Domestic Disturbance family. Piggy Smalls and Linny Rose guinea pig.
Yes. And one of them's definitely part rat. It has like the red eyes and shit.
That's
Fucking-
Piggy Smalls.
Yeah.
And where did you get this from?
Petco and Wantagh.
Holy fucking Christ.
So,
Well, I look
Doing
very
it,
much. I look very much to their release down the block in about 2 months when Carla's
Yeah,
fucking fed up with
exactly.
them. Born
Colombian people eat guinea
free.
pigs, right?
What was that?
Oh, the Colombian people eat guinea pigs?
No, but you do.
Wow.
The hell kind of thing is that to say?
Wow. That's
One kind of. No, there's some kind of Hispanic people that eats guinea pigs.
I mean, you know.
I have to ask Tim Thompson because he worked at one of their supermarkets and they had guinea pig for sale.
Mikey's hamsters.
Guinea pig meat.
That's where Lemmy Winks went. Listen, you know, white people eat like fucking squirrel and raccoon and shit like that, so
Yeah.
you know, whatever. People are fucking weird.
Man. But yeah, so we're the proud owners of 2 guinea pigs that nobody likes.
We're the proud owners. Did you hear that, Carla? We are the proud owners.
Yeah, why don't you get over here like a good owner and clean out the guinea pig cage?
I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah.
That falls under the category of your problem. You wanted it in your house.
Do you love them, Carla?
Oh my God, I love them so much. They just hate the shit out of me.
Have you held them today?
I picked up Piggy Smalls and then she started screaming, so I put her back.
Really?
What does a guinea pig scream sound like?
You want me to go grab her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go to the mic?
Yes.
Whatever, and let's hear a guinea pig scream.
Hold on, let me see if
I
I can
bet
get her.
no
I feel like
show on Gov's Radio has ever let you hear a live guinea pig scream.
Hang on,
that's
let me
right.
see. If she's really skitzing out, I'm not going to grab her, but let me see. Like,
Oh, I hope
she
you
just
get
makes
bit.
like weird, like screamy clucking noises. Let me see if I can grab her.
Screamy clucking.
So like similar to the noises that you make when I start to talk?
That's the one drop I have to find. Her just going.
Yeah.
Bah, 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 bah.
Oh my God! I remember Mike Gandolfo used to be so pissed. Does he still listen, that motherfucker?
He is now he's a new father. And
Is he? I didn't even.
Yes,
Like,
and I think he joined the Fascist Club of America or something like that. He's always
nice.
yeah. He's always droning on about Antifa and everything else. So, you know, whatever.
Oh, well, he's one of us.
He's a fascist, yeah.
She's chilling. She's not screaming. She's just chilling. I'm gonna try to go back on thing so everybody could see her. She's so
Yeah,
cute.
that'd be cool.
Let's see
She's so
it.
stinking cute. Hold on.
Let's see the reveal.
This is Piggy Smalls. Hang on. The big reveal. Come on.
Oh, there's Carla.
This is
Oh,
Piggy
look at her. Oh,
That's a huge bitch.
perfect.
Guys, look at Piggy Smalls.
See, look, it has red eyes like a fucking evil rat.
He's a big ass bitch.
Hey, hold him up again. Hold her up. It's pretty impressive.
You gonna say anything, Piggaroo?
See, Carla's been complaining about that thing for 2 days. Look how peaceful and nice it is.
I don't know why she's being chill right now. I think, she's just a bit of a ham. She wanted to be on camera. She wanted everyone to see her.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What hand?
You see her red eyes?
Hold on. That is pretty.
I'll try to swap her out for her sister or her wife, whatever they are. I'm not sure what they are.
Her sister or her wife.
Guys, this is definitely the first guinea pig that's been on Governor's Radio, 100%. We're making Governor's Radio history right now.
There's been a few guinea pigs on Governor's Radio.
I don't think you're allowed to call them guineas.
I think he's on a different station now. Where you get pizza at his restaurant. Nah, we love him. We love everybody.
So if you want to head right on down to
Oh, phenomenal.
you might also see who is the
Trying to make one for it. She's trying to make a run for it.
So
Piggy Smalls, what are you doing? Piggy Smalls.
So go put her.
Wait. You're just making noise. All right, you chilling?
Oh, I hear it.
You hear her?
Yeah. Oh.
That's.
Sounds just like you when you're mad. It's not actually what you sound like. That's just what I hear. Like.
And what does the other one look like?
I'll go get her. Actually, I'll try. I can't. She's very skittish. She's not a fan.
She's seen your comedy, huh? Wow.
I loved those two things when we first got them.
Those two things.
How
much did that set you back?
Me nothing. Carla paid for the whole thing. But yeah, they did give you the 2 guinea pigs were adopted, so they were free. They gave us the free cage, free bedding, free hay. But then Carla went kind of crazy on like the toys and the treats and stuff. So probably like $100.
Wow.
But a fresh new baby guinea pig. They were just being delivered when we were there. $35 each.
Wow.
So they're not breaking the bank, and they're supposedly a good pet. But these things were like abused or something, so they're all fucked up.
How does a guinea pig get abused?
I don't know. There was a you know what, the darker one, there was a tiny little noose in its cage. But it was there like a year earlier, so it's cool.
Yeah, it was just afraid. It was afraid not. I can't fucking believe.
I'm sure you could abuse a guinea pig. Oh, this is Lenny Rose.
Hold on, let's.
But Juliana said no.
Two pig Shakur and Juliana.
Yeah.
You want a little higher? Look at that guy looking right into the camera. Hey.
Hold it up one more time.
Good? You good, little girl? So she looks like a stuffed animal for real.
She definitely does.
She looks like a little guinea pig potato.
She definitely
He
does.
has a big nose.
So do you.
No, I don't.
So do you. We don't comment about it.
What?
And you have oddly small thumbs, but we don't really talk about it on the air.
That's all you talk about ever, and I don't have oddly small thumbs. They're proportionate to my body.
I'm fucking done. Are you shitting me? This is an argument that happens?
Oh, yeah.
Hold up
Carla
your
and
tiny
Isabella
thumbs,
like
Mike. Let's let the world
I have
decide.
little thumbs. You know what? You have a giant
You do
head.
have thumbs. You have tiny little thumbs.
You have a giant head.
But I also have a large face, so it works.
It really is like fucking an Easter Island statue.
Well, you know what? Like, they're chilling today. I don't know why, but they seem all right. I gave them a lot of strawberries.
You've been complaining about these things for 2 days, and they're the best guinea pigs I've ever seen.
When did you get them? 2 days ago?
Yesterday.
Oh, so it's fucking...
Was that yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday, wasn't it?
Day before?
Yeah.
I can't believe you just fucking...
Yeah, it was Wednesday, right? Yeah.
I can't believe you just Jack Hanna'd our show.
I did. I did, guys.
You really did. Holy shit.
Guys, let me tell you something about guinea pigs. They are neither from Guinea nor are they related to pigs. There you go.
That's pretty crazy. Why do they call them guinea pigs then, Carla?
How the hell should I know? I'm not Jack Hanna.
They're fucking Mormons.
Also, new big announcement. This is going to be an animal show from now on. We're just gonna play new animals.
Somebody brings on a new exotic pet.
Mike's gonna pull out his bat wing right now.
Right, so like every time I would go to their cage, they would run into their little guinea pig house, and like the other one, Piggy Smalls, would start making weird noises. So I just kept putting strawberries in their bowl, just like trying to bribe them, and I guess it worked.
He's just in the corner going, "It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It was all a dream."
Speaking of bat wings, you know what my friend used to do? It reminded me. My friend Keith, he was a bartender, career bartender. First of all, he used to mix people's drinks with his penis behind the bar. That was pretty cool. But he also used to do this thing called the chicken heart, where he'd say, "Hey, did you ever see a chicken's heart?" And the person would say no, and then he would just squeeze his balls and put it on the bar, and it looks like the heart of a chicken. Back to the guinea pigs.
Ha! Gay!
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you. First, the fact that he would stir a drink with his dick.
Yeah, he used to stir his drinks with his penis. Bye, Carla.
Boring.
This is my favorite episode we have ever done.
Honest to God, we're puttering.
I literally just switched it off so it would say boring to Mike's story.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, get a cosmopolitan mixed with a penis and call it boring, Carla.
I call that salt.
It's not that salty. He washes before he does it.
Plagano said the guinea pigs are displaying textbook Stockholm syndrome. That's fair.
Yes, maybe.
That's fair. Piggy Hurst over there? You gonna have to change the name?
Piggy Hurst.
Holy Christ. So I really wanted to know, Carla, now that you're actually back on, and we'll close it out, I really wanted to talk about the Sean King thing. I know you probably didn't. We were having a calm episode, but
About what?
the Sean King and with the Jesus thing.
Yeah, like who? Like first of all, there's no chance that Jesus was what you like that weird blonde, blue-eyed Jesus that people like to picture. Like that just.
Or
literally
where his father
him.
was God. His father has long white hair and he's white.
Jim
You
Caviezel
mean
was not
she's
blonde.
white? I said before.
When he was younger God. When he was just a young God.
He was a young God.
When he was training to be God.
He was fucking. He was just interning at that point.
Listen, we're all progressive. We all know everybody is equal, but God is white. I'm sorry. Archie Bunker told me.
God.
I was made in God's image.
God has tiny thumbs.
Maybe he does.
Holy shit. I mean, though, honestly, should we...
I was told I was made in God's image, and I have normal sized thumbs. So,
You weren't made in God's image.
can we see your thumbs? Just as comparison.
I have giant thumbs, by the way. Look at those things.
Go ahead, pull it back. Pull it back. Let's see what the rest of your hand. Look at my hand. See all the
It looks like
fingers
it could be a
proportionate.
penis. That looks like it could be a penis
Look,
and balls.
look. Pull the hand back. Let's see your tiny little thumbs. He doesn't want to. He's afraid.
I'm crushing your
He's
head.
afraid.
Listen, I don't... Sean King is taking things a bit too far.
How about the fact that there was a plot to assassinate him by a bunch of California cops?
Listen, every time I step foot out of my house, 80 people want to kill me. I'm not fucking impressed.
Yeah.
Stop. If you're a public figure, chances are people fucking hate you. Not that I'm a public figure.
Who you are, what you do.
Why
I'm
are you
sure
attacking me? Why are you attacking me?
Is it pissing on you?
biting your neck.
No, it's biting my hair. Why are you doing this, pig?
Because you don't wash your hair.
Yeah.
It's got all those proteins.
He loves dirt hair. Bob Marley hair.
Listen, Jim
So in
Caviezel's
conclusion-
not blonde.
In conclusion, Sean White's a jerk off. Comedy's back at Governor's. God is white.
And Mike's dumb. And he has
Bubba
tiny
Wallace-
thumbs.
Bubba
and Mike-
Wallace, afraid of strings.
To sum up, Mike has tiny thumbs and tiny.
What?
There's a beat.
What? What do you want to say, Carla? Tiny what?
Wow, that got real quick, huh? Go.
Look at his tiny thumbs! Look at his tiny thumbs! Did you see him? Did everybody see those tiny little thumbs?
This is you.
Look at those tiny little thumbs! Look at those little things! Look at them! Look at them! Like guinea pigs have bigger thumbs.
Shut up.
This is Mike's inner monologue when you're talking.
How dare you!
You've taken away my
Get
childhood.
out of my hair! Get out of my hair! Get out of my hair! Get out of my hair! What's happening?
Bitches. Listen, that thing
Being
is...
mauled by a guinea pig.
You're not going to have that thing in like 2 weeks. You
No,
realize
I
this,
am.
right?
I have to. Hold on.
No, you don't.
That thing's going down a sewer on next Tuesday.
It's sewer.
Wow. Look, she's
They're going to
chilling
become
right now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja guinea pigs.
Why are they sleeping so much, Mommy? And then all of a sudden you hear,
God,
you hear
Today-
a flush
today-
and a plunger.
no, they're good pigs. They're good pigs.
They're good pigs.
Yeah.
That's why they don't like you. You just fucking walk around the house saying I hate pigs all goddamn day.
Yeah, but they know
Now
I'm
they have
talking
a
about
complex.
cops. They know I'm talking about cops.
That is not nice.
No, I mean, we were going to name them NYPD and LIPD, but then we realized we like these pigs.
Why not? There
Jesus Christ, Carla. That's
is an Arab. All right.
I mean, have you heard some of the shit you're saying today?
Who, me?
that's justified.
No, Mike.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's justified.
That's justified.
I'm
The dumb shit you say?
I'm innocuous.
What, did I talk about how much I love the colored people?
Okay,
Talk about hating.
Tuesdays at
talk about hating
9:30.
blacks, talk about loving black.
Holy fucking Christ!
That was a fun episode.
You were just having way too good of a time with that.
I know exactly.
So much fun. Like, I don't even need to say shit to Mike. I can just literally come out and just be like, Mike's dumb. That's all I have to say about that. That's it. That's where I leave off on this. Mike's dumb. No one cares.
Mike's dumb. God is white. Thank you for listening, everybody, this week.
Fuck the police. You're supposed to beep that out, Tim. What the fuck are you doing over there with all these equipment?
Mind your P's and Q's.
Yeah, mind your P's and Q's. As soon as I say fuck the po, you're supposed to beep it out. You're supposed to beep it out.
Dude, I'm not fucking paying attention to what you're
Why do you have all these fucking toys if you can't even fucking figure out what the hell's wrong with my internet?
That was a fun episode.
Yeah, that was terrific. Listen,
So yeah, this was our last Friday episode.
this was our last Friday episode. It's been a long week. We're fucking tired.
Thank you, people who played along with us tonight. We were just having fun
Yes.
tonight and talking. Hopefully,
needed-
gave you a laugh or two.
We needed a down break, and Carla's
Guys,
internet
my pigs. All right. Really? Like, is this necessary? You gotta chew
Called,
on my hair?
called breasts.
All right.
Wash your fucking hair.
All right.
All right. Tuesdays, 9:30. We are
Tuesday 9:30 is our new time slot, as Tim said.
we will be having more guests coming on shortly. We're talking to a couple of people to come on.
Exciting guests.
Guys,
Yeah.
if you have guest requests, like, let us know, because we never know who to have on. You know, we just kind of bring people on that we like. But if there's somebody in particular you'd like to hear from, you'd like to hear me and Mike scream over, let us know. We'll have them on.
Yeah, if you want to see me be the embarrassed child that brings his friend over to the house only to watch his parents fucking beat the hell out of each other during dinner, give us a request. I would love to do that.
Give us requests, ask us questions, tell us what you want to talk about. We're open books here. We love you guys. We love Governor's Radio. We love Governor's Comedy Club. Make sure you're going to Governor's Comedy Club at the patio Thursdays through Saturdays. There's going to be some Sunday shows. Sunday, July 26th, Governor's, Mike Keegan and Friends, Domestic Disturbance Live. We're going to do it. Get your tickets this week.
Yeah, go out and support Governors, and thank them again for giving us something to do while we were all in quarantine. Via the radio station or the contest. It was cool to be doing some shit.
Gov's Radio is awesome. Listen to all the shows. Listen to Knock 'em Dead Radio. Thank you, Tony, Sally, Mike, Eric. You guys are awesome.
Yes. What the hell did I want to plug? I forget. Oh, yeah. Speaking of haircuts, I just got my haircut. My girl Tara is back cutting hair. She's in a band called Them Rascals. I dig it. Go look them up on YouTube. They're pretty cool. Not what you would expect from me, but they are they're very, very good. So check them out.
They're called Rascals, and they're not what we'd
Them
expect. Like a kids
Rascals.
folk music group or something.
Yes. As a matter of fact, they do all Laurie Berkner covers. It's quite amazing.
Check out the Rascals.
So, all right. We will see you guys Tuesday. We're gonna be back arguing politics. Like I said, needed a fucking down day. So
yeah, thanks for having fun with us tonight. We had fun.
Thanks for your patience with my technical issues.
Carla, did you have fun?
I did have fun. I did.
Okay.
I like just throwing little captions out there. I feel like I get a lot done with that.
Oh, that's
I'm a
great.
woman of few words sometimes.
Yeah, that was the most you've contributed to the show.
I know, and it was still the best part of the show. Guys, really, what would you do without me? I can tell you. I mean,
I
nothing.
fantasized
Not much.
what I was doing without you.
Guys, the long drink, this like Finnish canned beverage, delicious. Highly recommend.
You finished it?
No, it's Finnish, like from Finland. But I also finished it while you guys were yammering on about nothing. I just, drank a little bit.
So what does it taste? What does it taste like, Carla?
Finnish happy.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Domestic Disturbance Podcast, and if you didn't, even better. You can show us your disdain by sharing the show from iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Google Play. Though honestly, nobody uses Google Play. Check out our Facebook page for any upcoming comedy shows or appearances from Carla, Mike, and Tim. Also, don't forget to check out our favorite band, Bore, on Spotify, or purchase their new EP, Bore 2, on iTunes or Bandcamp. We'll see you next week, Rageaholics.